And tag team action underway here at Fright Night 2013. Almost you could say a dream partner tag match, but also an odd couple tag match. The Modern Classic BJ Hancock and the 5-Star King Anthony Henry against Joey Reimer and the Lethal Dose Stryknyn.
You talk about an odd couple. Look at Joey Reimer, the clean-cut kid, and Stryknyn, one of the dirtiest men in the sport of professional wrestling. And again, odd couple, odd couple, odd couple. You know, I saw that Stryknyn was wearing a gas mask out to the ring. He should have given it to Joey Reimer because he's the one that had to smell him the whole way out. You know what they should have? They should have a loser has to take a shower match so he can get some of the stench off Stryknyn. I mean, that's the same paint he was wearing on his shoulders 3 weeks ago. He just hasn't bathed since then.
Well, Joey Reimer said, I want BJ Hancock at Fright Night. We are here at Fright Night, and so far, he has had to settle for Anthony Henry inside the squared circle in the early goings of this contest.
Well, first of all, you don't settle for Anthony Henry. That is the 5-Star King, the 5-Star Match King, Anthony Henry. Getting in the ring with Anthony Henry is a mistake for the young Joey Reimer. He doesn't have the technical expertise, he doesn't have the knowledge, he doesn't have the skill set to do it.
He doesn't have the tattoos either.
He doesn't have a whole lot of anything. And you know what? Obviously, you know I'm not a fan of Joey Reimer, seeing as about 9 months ago he put me on the shelf for close to 8 months. But, you know, the good news is I get to see BJ Hancock kick the teeth out of his mouth tonight. And look at the inexperience of Joey Reimer.
Hip toss blocked by Anthony
Look
Henry.
at him. Oh, it's so cute. Oh.
Up into a head scissor.
Whoa.
This may have surprised Anthony Henry with that. Ducks the elbow. Tilt-a-whirl into another head scissor.
And again, some impressive offense by Joey Reimer on the 5-Star King Anthony Henry. Not what I expected here.
So side headlock applied. Reimer into the ropes. Up and face first into the canvas.
Oh, that's what I love to see. It's like kicking a puppy dog, isn't it, Wolverton?
Now the Modern Classic comes in.
Yeah, you hear the crowd chanting, "We want Strick." I mean, doesn't it sound like it's a venereal disease? That's what Stryknyn is. He's a disease, but he's about to be cured by Anthony Henry and BJ Hancock.
Well, drop kick by Reimer onto Hancock. This is what he wanted, his opportunity to have BJ Hancock inside the squared circle. They come in, catches the boot. Henry with the elbow. Well, what the? Reimer just back body dropped Anthony Henry into the ring from the apron. Ducks clothesline, up and over with the leapfrog, and Stryknyn just sent Hancock into Henry. Unique teamwork from Stryknyn and Joey Reimer. Well,
he's giving him a step stool. Is he going to hit the ropes and dive?
Reimer goes up, springboard.
Oh shit. I think I saw his ankle snap.
Wait, Henry's is he gonna powerbomb? Oh!
Lower back right on the ring apron, a powerbomb by Anthony Henry. When have you ever seen a maneuver like that?
Well, if Joey Reimer had ankle problems, that's the least of his worries right now, as his back was just driven into the apron.
I have been involved in professional wrestling for close to 16 years now. I have never seen a man powerbomb to the ring apron. Have you?
I haven't, but Reimer, to his credit, is trying to fight back. But how much can you have left after an assault like that?
And again, they call him the 5-Star King, Anthony Henry. There's a reason why.
The tag made and Henry back in, gonna work on the back of Joey Reimer.
Well, the ankle's already snapped, so you might as well break down somewhere else.
Fans, you're watching Fright Night 2013, the Anarchy Fall Tradition tag team action. The 5-Star King Anthony Henry in the green and black. His tag team partner his tag team partner, the Modern Classic BJ Hancock. Joey Reimer up and spun around into the backbreaker. Reimer's tag team partner, the Lethal Dose Stryknyn on the apron.
And just leaves him there, almost just to show Stryknyn there's nothing that you can do to help young Joey Reimer right now.
Tag made, Hancock back in. Going to go on the assault on his former tag team partner, Joey Reimer. These two were tag team champions for a whole sum of 2 weeks.
And nobody slams someone down like BJ Hancock slams him. He slams him down with every inch of force, every ounce of effort he has in his body when he delivers that body slam. He doesn't simply drop them down, he slams them down. Look at that cross face. Joey Reimer's face. And a shot to Stryknyn.
You know, we neglect to mention so far tonight that Joey Reimer was trained by the Modern Classic BJ Hancock. I'm sure Hancock did not teach Reimer everything he knew.
And again, it shows you the lack of experience of the tag team of Joey Reimer and Stryknyn. That distraction, Stryknyn basically allowed BJ Hancock and Anthony Henry to continue the assault on Joey Reimer, holding up the referee. You have to be smarter than that in tag team wrestling. Obviously, me being the aforementioned expert of tag team wrestling, that is not a mistake you can afford to make when you have little Joey Reimer taking the beating of his career in the ring.
You talk about experts in tag team wrestling, AP3. All 4 superstars involved in this contest are former tag team champions.
Yes, obviously Stryknyn is part of the Hate Junkies. I mean, you know,
Anthony Henry was part of Youth Gone Wild.
Yep.
And then, of course, Reimer and Hancock are former tag team champions.
Yep.
Oh!
He may be out cold. He may have kicked his head off. I mean, I don't see Joey Reimer moving.
Well, as you like to say, it may very well be past Reimer's bedtime after that.
That's muscle memory right there. The only thing that allowed him to kick out, because he didn't know where he was. And the question is, how long is this assault going to continue? It's almost getting sickening, but I love every second of it.
You know, we've talked a lot about the rivalry between Hancock and Reimer in this contest. Anthony Henry and Stryknyn, not exactly friends either. Stryknyn was put out of action for several months after the fireball.
And seeing some signs of life from Joey Reimer, but I don't think he has anything left in the tank.
An elbow to the midsection of Hancock by Joey Reimer.
And again, not enough in the tank.
Suplex attempt up and over, lands on his foot, has the right teardrop suplex by Reimer.
And you see the ankle, the leg give way as he lifted him up for that teardrop suplex. And can Joey Reimer make the tag? He's almost in a worse position than BJ Hancock right now.
The fans are going crazy, and they're going to go even more. The tag is made. Stryknyn ducks the clothesline, shot to the top of the head of Henry, and a second one. Big boot takes Anthony Henry down to the canvas again. A leg drop.
And Stryknyn is simply on fire in this ring. He's been itching to get in there, watching the beating of his partner, Joey Reimer.
I think he was trying for the tourniquet submission. Now Henry could be going for the cloverleaf.
One of them, again, Anthony Henry, one of the masters of submission wrestling. Stryknyn does not want to wage war in that aspect of his game. He needs to stick with the brawling and the...
Nothing scientific about that. That was just a spit to the face. Spins him around, forearm, rocks Stryknyn. Up and down. And there it is. There's the tourniquet.
And again, the spit to the eyes has incensed Stryknyn. He is yanking back as hard as he can and screaming. And can BJ Hancock break this up?
Well, that foot to the face did the trick. But he needs to watch out. Joey Reimer's up on the top rope. Trying to balance. Drop kick by Reimer. Joey's going back up to the top rope. Miss Rachael out there to stop him. What's he gonna do? He just dropped him throat first onto the
Almost an ace crusher off the top rope, across the top
BJ,
rope.
don't turn around. Spear takes Hancock down to the way to roll up 1, 2, and 3.
The winners of the match, the team of BJ Hancock and Anthony Henry.
And cap